The phone vibrated against the kitchen counter, its sharp buzz breaking the stillness of the house. My pulse jumped as I grabbed it, the glow of the screen painting my hands in pale light. The message was short, detached, almost careless. "Don't worry, Han. Just with friends. Home late." It was 1:17 in the morning. The faint scent of her lavender perfume still lingered in the air, haunting me like a memory. My thumb hovered over the keyboard, but I couldn't bring myself to reply. Something felt off, as if every word in that text was meant to cut. The word friends gnawed at me, slicing through 5 years of marriage like it meant nothing. I sank into a chair, the wooden frame groaning beneath me. The kitchen was dim, only the under-cabinet lights humming faintly above the counter. Claire had never stayed out this late before, not without a call, a laugh, some sign of warmth. This message was different, flat, foreign, like it had been sent by someone I didn't know. I scrolled through our old conversations. Little hearts, playful notes, her miss you text when she was away. Tonight's message was stripped of all that. My chest tightened, my fingers hovered, typed "who's with you," then erased it. The unsent words burned inside me. I tried to convince myself I was overthinking, but the silence of the house screamed otherwise. I paced the living room, the cold seeping through my socks, every small sound, the hum of the fridge, the ticking clock, amplifying her absence. Her rushed goodbye that morning replayed in my head. The lipstick mark on her coffee mug. The way she looked away when I asked about her evening plans. Tiny details that seemed meaningless now stacked together like evidence I didn't want to face. I opened her social media, searching for answers, scrolling, until a picture from last week caught me. She was laughing at a bar, tagged with coworkers. A man I didn't recognize stood close. Too close, his hand brushing against her arm. My stomach churned as I zoomed in, desperate to find something that would prove I was wrong. I checked the porch, half hoping her car would be there. The driveway was empty, glowing orange under the streetlight. I stepped outside. The air was sharp, biting my skin. A dog barked somewhere in the distance. In my mind, I saw her, at another house, with another man, living another life. The thought hollowed me out. Back inside, I poured whiskey into a glass. The burn in my throat matched the fire in my chest. I called her once, twice, 3 times. Each attempt ended the same way. "Hey, it's Claire. Leave a message." I couldn't. My hand shook as I opened our location-sharing app. The screen loaded slowly, taunting me. Then her pin appeared. Not at a bar, not at Lisa's, at some unknown residential address, 20 minutes away. I stared at it, frozen, keys in hand. What if I drove there? What would I find? The dread was a drumbeat in my chest as I finally got in the car. The city lights blurred past like accusations. My mind replayed our life, our wedding day, the tears we shared when times were hard, her humming in the kitchen. Was it all real? Or was I clinging to a dream that had already crumbled? I reached a quiet suburb. Most houses were dark. One wasn't. Her car sat in the driveway, parked at an angle. My palms were slick on the wheel. Through the lit window, I saw movement. 2 figures close, too close. My breath caught. I walked closer, each step heavy. The damp grass smelled like betrayal. Through the glass, there she was, Claire. Her hair falling loose, her laugh soft, her hand resting on his arm. The same man from the photo. Older, confident. Leaning into her as if she belonged to him. My vision blurred. Rage, heartbreak, I couldn't tell. Their voices drifted faintly through an open window. "You don't have to worry about him," she said, dismissive, almost mocking. "He trusts me." Those words carved straight through me. My legs gave out, and I fell to my knees in the grass. Trust, the one thing I had given her freely, and she had turned it into a weapon. I drove home in silence, the road twisting under my headlights. At the kitchen table, I scrawled a note with shaking hands. Hope that address was worth losing this one. I left it beside her favorite chip mug. No bags packed. No tears. Just a click of the door behind me. A sound as final as a slammed coffin. Hours later, my phone buzzed again. Her text lit the screen. "Where are you?" "I'm home. Please, let's talk." I didn't answer. Instead, I lay on a motel bed beneath a flickering neon sign, staring at the ceiling, replaying her laugh, her touch, her betrayal. And still, beneath the fury, a quieter thought clawed at me. Had I failed her first? The long hours, the silences, the way I missed the signs of her fading smiles. Was I as much the architect of this downfall as she was? By morning, I went back. She was there, red-eyed, clutching my note. "It's not what you think," she pleaded. "He's just a friend." I was upset. "You've been so distant." Her voice cracked, but her words rang hollow. I wanted to believe. God, I wanted to. But the image of her hand on him, her words in that window, were branded into me. "Tell me the truth," I said quietly. She looked away. That silence told me everything. I walked past her, grabbed the note, crumpled it. "I hope he was worth it," I muttered, and left again, this time for good. But even as I drove off, another cruel thought struck. In my wallet was a receipt for a necklace I'd bought her just last month, one I planned to surprise her with. She never wore it. And now, I couldn't help but wonder if she wore it for him. That thought cut deeper than anything else.